in the experience of Argentina, that we don't have a history of public banking. The sector is not so centralized, and you have different cooperatives that gives water and electricity or sewage and management of garbage, and you have different public services in charge of one cooperative. The problems of those cooperatives, and also the problems of some municipalities or even of some provinces, is that the difficulties to get loan and money to make their services. What shows the experience of Argentina that we need to go to international or multilateral credit banks? That are the companies that are more huge or that have more economic resources or technical resources or infrastructure to make a proper offer to these international banks or to these multilateral banks are the ones that have more opportunity to get a loan. The problems that these companies at a small or medium scale have when you don't have a public bank is that nobody not only defends them, but gives them equal opportunities to get funded to have services. In the province in the north of the country, like the Chaco region, that's not so urban, has a lot of cities and peri-urban areas, but especially has rural areas, right? But has population that needs coverage of services because they are exposed to different situations, especially because the individual solutions of getting underground water, the underground water is polluted with arsenic, so it's really a huge problem for the health of the people. So you need to get them solutions, like you can network, or if not network, because it's not profitable to make a network because you don't have enough density, you can think a different solution, but you need to put money in order to get some work in that area to avoid the people and communities there to have illness. The cooperatives there don't have enough resources, technical resources, economical resources, etc. Even at the national stage, you can see inequalities because they don't have the same resources. So what could be different if you have a public bank? If the goal is to reduce inequalities, we need to think and try to organize the loans available in order to get coverage in the areas that are the most vulnerable, not only to those companies that guarantee me that they will pay me the loan. So I think that's something that will change or could change with more public banking. So I think it's something that we need to put into the table and discuss, like the role of public banking, especially for public sector in general and in water in particular.